What is up? Welcome to episode 5 of the road to glory in this Alfa Romeo career. As you can see, I am in a department because I may have accidentally simulated 2 days just before I recorded this. So silly me. But last time we were in Spain, it got chaotic. We broke our wing off of going into the pit lane. We then boxed under the safety car with which was going to give us 2 laps of running, and we somehow still managed to get a point. So sorry for the spoilers. But today, we are doing the Canadian GP. But first, obviously, we have to do the security department. So the R&D believe they are verge a majority breakthrough and require your time in the simulator immediately. Ooh.
Thanks for dealing
Then
with
the
them.
department needs this
The departments
meeting.
appreciate it.
So can I accept going to the flipping... Okay. I think I might have... Ooh, retirement news. Fernando Alonso, after he's just done his Spanish thing, he is announcing his retirement after this year. After this season, Alonso will no longer be a Formula Racing F1 driver. Damn! That sucks. We're just gonna purchase that. Because we don't need to worry on engine power, because, you know, your boy's doing fine on engine power. Still number 1. Hehe, boy. And yeah, let's just simulate until that front wing gets put on the car.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the
Woohoo!
car ready for the...
Exactly what we require, huh? Game crashing. What's to make this game less fun? Crashes. Alright, we're back, baby. Let's go. Yay. So before that, I actually kind of want to look and see where we are in all the departments. Or where we are, just at least on the grid. Okay, we're ahead of Williams again. Oh, it's not broken. Oh, that's what you're speaking about. Ah, got it. Hey! Sucks to suck. Sucks to suck, bruh. Alright, I'm gonna continue recording. Woohoo. Alright. Alright. Qualifying. Woohoo. But first, like normal from now on, let's change the end. Okay, it says 15. You see it there first, chat. It, or whoever watches this video, chat, is because I'm streaming this on Twitch. YOLO it. It says fitting component 2. If that doesn't switch to component 2, I'm having a strong talk to Mr. Whoever the team boss is. I was about to say Frederick for sure. He ain't even the team principal no more. I'm having a strong word to Mark and his team of engineers. I'm battering him. I am going to flip the kitchen. Do have the worst durability. Yeah, you know what? I feel like durability is now a good part. This is probably a good time to look at durability. I didn't realize how bad we were at it. Progress looks just, yeah. Will not be a top team anywhere in the future. And we're right back. So yeah, we already have a fuel fault. Lovely. Game can't hate me enough, physically. So we can only go up on the 14-minute mark to do a lap. So that's not fun. But we're out on the track. And huzzah, the team has actually fixed the ICE. Woohoo! Now the MGH is going to be the next thing. Oh, why is the engine so worn? Why have we not been focusing on the durability? Honestly, I feel like that's what this entire season is probably going to be, focusing on durability. So does that mean we're holding our progress already? We might have to sacrifice a lot of upgrades just to make the durability better for future seasons. As you can tell, I have no idea how to drive this Canadian circuit. This is totally gonna be such a fun GP. We come up to the final couple of corners for the Wall of Champions, where hopefully we never crash here. The one place I never want to crash. We pick the run and we do it across the line. How? How in... How? How are we third? This makes no sense. This car shouldn't be up this high, and it wasn't even a good lap. How?
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
I'm honestly questioning if this AI difficulty is genuinely getting to that point where I could be faster, even with not even doing the circuit. I could be faster than them by so much. If fastest first sector, yeah, like we're 2 temps off in an Alfa Romeo. We should be down where Bottas is in P16. That's exactly where we should be. And we're just gonna head out now. So if we do well this race, I'm gonna be surprised, but I'm also gonna be concerned on what AI level I should put it at. The next next episode, you might see me on a higher AI level, and I might show you what it is. Right, he's too close. Too close. The Alpine is far too close to me. Alright. One last lap. Oh, Leclerc's finished his runs. What is going on up here? Hit the shortest run. We didn't even get affected. just take the DR. We'll take the slipstream instead.
Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
It's the second pole of the season. How are we doing this? That slipstream definitely gave us a 10th. We wouldn't have gotten that.
With qualifying finished, it's
But
time to
Albon's
remind
just
ourselves
handed
once
us
again
pole.
of our top three: Freeman, Leclerc, and Max Verstappen. With
Alright, let's just head on to the race. I feel like I should start cutting that bit out on us just instantly from whenever the screen fades to then brighten it up for the race. It'd probably be better. Should probably do that instead of saying let's go to the race. Sounds dull. I'm a boring person. There should only roughly be like 20 minutes of a GP. 52.
Montreal is not only the second largest French-speaking city in the world. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race.
The grid.
Freeman lines up on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Sainz, and now can I get your take on Max Verstappen? As ever, the threat of unreliable.
For once, I'm actually not going to do that. I'm not gonna let them do the starting grid because we already know it because I showed you it. We just have to keep doing that. I feel like this is the best chance we have. 10. Low fuel. Yeah, we don't need to show the race director. We'll just let's just get into this race. We need to let's get into it.
The
formation lap.
Underway, and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead. Sure
so we have Leclerc, Albon, Gasly and Sargent, Softs, Hulkenberg on hards, and everyone else is on the medium tires. Kind of a dull medium to soft strategy, or soft to medium, or a hard to soft. I don't know why Hulkenberg's went hards when he's starting dead last.
So as all the cars reform the grids, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start.
But for the second time this season, we're on pole. We get to love being the first car on the grid. Hopefully, and I say this in a good way, hopefully it's the last one when I bump this AI difficulty up for next race. As I forgot to do it in between the stuff, but we should up it. I'll do it in the middle of next episode, just so then it's not kind of me dumbing it down or not bothering to change it, so it doesn't look made up. But 5 red lights, and away we go. We actually get a better start than Leclerc on the softs, and into turn 1, we keep this lead. Sainz has got past Verstappen though. Really would ask where my teammate is, but it's in P15, probably P16 or P14 right now. First sector is our sector. I know Leclerc's going to stay with us. It's going to be backy all over again. We're going to have one car stay with us the entire time. Even with one of the strongest power units on the grid, we're not the quickest in a straight line. We're just going to quickly check.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.9 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 18th.
Our teammate has lost 3 places. Albon looks like he's gained 3 places. We set the fastest lap on the first lap. That's not going to stay. A 17 is nowhere near quick enough. We didn't even out-qualify Leclerc by much. But realistically, we shouldn't win this race. Unless I can keep him within 6 tenths going into the first sector.
High. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
If we're 4 tenths quicker in the first sector, we lose it all in the other two. Straight line speed in that. That's how bad our straight line speed is. That's how much I've compromised for this race. I knew it was going to be a horrendous time. Come on. I'm having to use my ERS early to try and create. It's almost like a buffer gap before we even get into Sector 1 to try and get out of the DRS.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
And I make a mistake, which it literally just does. Yeah, if I didn't make that mistake, that would have been an easy section. Now the Ferrari has DRS. The Ferrari on the softs has DRS. Leclerc and Sainz are hunting me. It was still the gap. I think the top 11, top 12 was still the gap. So if I do make a small mistake, I'm at least not out of it. I'm at the back. Yeah, now we just pretty much tow Charles Leclerc for the entire race. He tows me. He gets loose in the rear. I want Sainz to fight his teammate.
Is 11.4 seconds.
Come on. Nope. I feel like I'm braking too early in these corners. It's working. That was a good exit this time. Alright, on lap 4. Obviously he has DRS. On lap 4 we could, going into lap 5, we could just sneak out a DRS for the first time. This race. It did just touch the grass. Still understeering, even with a lot more downforce on this car. How? How is he snuck into DRS? How? I'm doing everything I can this race. I'm literally pushing as hard as I can because apparently, like, first sector is really good. Oh, Leclerc and Sainz are fighting. was a wee bit of a corner shot, that's my bad. Hey, we have a gap. Let's hope the two Ferraris keep fighting each other. Come on. I want them to fight. That's all I want. I just want them to fight. But it looks like Leclerc is genuinely struggling. His tires are falling off. His tires are falling off because he ain't catching his teammate on exits of corners. For the soft hit of performance drop, we almost just lose the car and still almost gain time. Yeah. I think I'll be lucky if I can keep Sainz out for much longer. The Ferrari seems so rapid down the straight. It's so good in this little part. And there's two temps in one chicane. I'll lose two temps. What can I do? This is literally all I can do. Drive.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Already been almost halfway through the GP. Verstappen's finally got past Leclerc. But there's a 2 and a bit second gap to Sainz. I'm making a lot of mistakes. The tires also do not feel the greatest. 24. We're hitting drop off. I feel like we hit drop off first and then they'll hit drop off. Yeah. They haven't hit the 25% because obviously they've got better tire wear, but they should hit drop off at least before they box. I think Leclerc box this or next lap. Leclerc's in. Everyone most likely be in this next lap. That's why I'm going to go a lap longer. Because of our tire wear, we have to take the first stint longer by a lap, just so we can keep the tires in range to the final stint. Yep, drop off. Sainz is hitting a wee bit of drop off, not much, but enough to make an impact where he isn't gaining any time. Except for the corners where naturally I just can't do. The straight line speed isn't horrendous. Sainz in. Verstappen in.
Push now with boxing
Russell
this
continues.
lap.
It only makes me
Okay,
believe
so we're leading
Hamilton
our
continues.
teammate by 17.5 seconds.
We're facing a wee bit of drop off. So yeah. The only good news out of all this? Traffic. Look at the traffic Sainz has just put himself into. Aston, my teammate. Yep.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Perfect. No penalty. We're good. Now we have to hope the pit crew does its bit.
Okay, off we go, back into the race.
Let's go.
Great job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time.
And
We're
my
happy with
teammate
that one.
continues for another lap.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Yes, Bottas! Come on, Bottas! Hold out for one more lap for me. Come on. Just go very slowly. Oh, Bottas, you're the team player. You're the team player. You are the team player. You've just given me another take. 5 attempts. Luckily we do have the gap, but not ideal. The only time he's gained, that's the only time they've gained in a section and actually managed to hold on to it from the lap I pitted. Looks like the Sauber is just a Alfa Romeo Sauber. It's just a different animal on the softs.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
We might need to start on the softs to try and get through places if we're struggling. Final lap now. It's just another lap in cruise control. Cruise control for the last 4 laps of this GP. Not revving the engine.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
And she's at 15. And this is the one I used for her. The durability isn't that horrendous, but still pretty bad. Still probably something I'm going to need to fix for the end of this season. But it's our day. We do the Grand Slam in a GP. We win the race.
Ah, fantastic.
We've qualified
drive.
on
That's
pole.
just
We have
fantastic.
won the
Amazing.
fastest
You
lap.
deserved
And
that
we
race
won
win. Well done,
the
mate.
Canadian GP. Let's go. 2 races out of 2. Both of them
A
winning
truly
from pole.
magnificent drive and a great performance from the entire team to secure victory here in Canada.
But is that the question? AI too high?
Natalie Pinkett,
AI too
how
low
do
for
you
me?
think they were able to set themselves apart
We'll see.
today?
Quite simply, a driver is nothing without the team behind them.
But look at
So,
that.
it deserves
3
winner, but we do
Ferrari
have to
powered
give a
cars,
shout
but
out
it's
to
the
the
Alfa
team.
Romeo
Pit
who's
lane
on
and back at the
top of the
factory. Very much a
on
collaborative
top of the
process.
podium. Leclerc, and they had nothing on me.
Alfa Romeo
Today.
Racing in the #1 spot on the podium today. A thrilling race and an excellent result for this team who've never stopped fighting for that top step.
Let's go. That's exactly what we wanted. We wanted to be fighting for wins. I didn't think it would be this season. Looks like the AI are gonna get a little bit of an increase in difficulty to make sure this probably doesn't happen again. So we're going to enjoy this one. This is a nice, sweet victory. That's a lovely victory from Paul.
Let's have a look.
We
then
led
at the
every
driver
lap.
standings. Carlos Sainz
And the
extends his
fastest
lead at
lap.
the top, getting ever closer to securing the championship. So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have
So
to
here-
give it to Freeman.
Let's move on to the constructors. Ferrari continue to extend
the
the gap
drivers.
at the top of the table. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out?
Sainz
Be sure to join us
has
once
now
again as we continue to bring you all
taking
the excitement
a
of
22-point
Formula
lead to
1.
Verstappen. Lando Norris is in P3, followed by us in P4, ahead of Leclerc and Perez, and the two Mercs, with Fernando on 21. Oscar's behind that. Gasly's only scored 8 points for Alpine, and if I do believe, yeah, Ocon hasn't scored any points. Alpine have had 8 points, and they're all from Gasly. Ricciardo's got 4 points, which is actually impressive in an AlphaTauri. And yeah, Kevin, Magnussen, Bottas have a point, and the constructors, Ferrari extends their lead. We just secure 5th even more, and McLaren are closing on Mercedes. So it looks like there's going to be a couple interesting battles, and we're still going to be in no man's land. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, probably the last video on this AI, please hit that like button. Don't care what you do afterwards. If you want to go watch another one of these videos, go ahead. I do stuff and I stream on Twitch because why not? It's fun. I probably do other streams in the future of different games and other games I'm recording. But until next time, see ya.